I love tweed. It just looks so classy. If you think about it, like think about like old money, the clothes that people with like old money have, like trust fund babies. That look is also very good. Very good. I'll eat that up every day of the week. Every day in the week. Giving Granny. Thank you.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only roll like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you're doing what you want. What do you want?
I don't know. My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I want another, she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
Guess I'm doing what I want.
get some me time.
Hope you're doing what you want.
Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only roll like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you're doing what you want. What do you want?
I don't know. You can play loud. Crib on the beach like Odell. No, if I'm on my killers, don't tell. Shut down my mom, got the Louis off the shelf. Now my bitch addicted to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
Guess I'm doing what I want.
get some me time. I don't know.
You doing what you want.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown.
We got a special day for y'all today, man. Happy Monday. Wanted to say really quickly to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah, without you, none of us would be here.
Nope.
Okay? None of us would be here.
None of
right?
us. Yes, yes, yes. Ready for this?
And I'm always ready.
Stay ready. What time is it in San Diego? It's 8, guys.
Put
Sam!
ginger in this. Assuming more ginger.
I do that pot.
Too many frozen like that.
Oh. Sam! Sam? Not the loading thing. So handsome, Hard Eyes, right?
Thank you.
Right? Brickle Spinks. Ty. Christian. Jessica Stokes. Sin. Diamond, we're bringing you on. She got a YouTube channel. Dang, why is everyone loading? Why is everyone not loading? Jalera. Ooh, that's a pretty name.
Oh, they just
Oh,
kicked me.
Jalera. Wait,
Hey.
let's see. Hello?
I'm muted.
Oh,
Can you hear
you.
me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Can you turn your camera on?
Yeah, give me just a second.
Got you.
Okay.
I can't see your face.
Y'all can see me?
Oh, I can see you. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Hey.
hey, what is this ASMR in the back? Oh, you got. Oh, it's your braids. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it. I
thank
love it.
you.
Yes, yes, yes. So, what's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Jalara and I'm from California.
Love that. Where are you? We're from California.
I'm from Southern California.
Love that for you.
Lancaster.
Amazing, amazing, cool. Well, what's your question?
Um, well, okay, so the other night Sean was talking about how, he had failed relationships and he didn't treat Shanice, the way she should be treated. Um, and my question for Olivia is, are you not afraid that, or are you not afraid that he'll treat you the same way? Or do you feel like he treated Shanice differently than he treats you? Or do you not feel like he'll fail, with treating you the way you want to be treated?
Um. Okay. So, first question. What's the first question you have for me?
Are you afraid that your relationship will end in a similar way that his relationship with Shanice ended, with him failing?
No, because if anything, I think that situation taught me a lot about how important it is to communicate and express how you feel. So I feel like I have been doing that actually more ever since it has happened. So if anything, I feel like it's actually helped me to make sure that situation doesn't happen.
Hmm.
So no, I'm not scared.
Okay.
And like everything can just be like resolved and dissolved with communication and
And
honesty.
if I can add something, people grow, people change. A lot of the stuff you guys were saying was like right, and like I said, a lot of stuff was happening right under my nose, but it's just so big I couldn't see past it. And I don't feel like I saw things clear. But people grow, people change, people like develop. And for me, I know one reason why I'm sitting here is because when I go through traumatic experiences, I get better from them. Like it's the way I've always been, right? It's something I pride myself on. How's your character when shit's not going right? Anybody can do it when it's easy, but how are you at your lowest level when things are stripped away in painful situations? I feel like that tells a lot about a man and his character and who he is. And for me, my back against the wall, I've always felt like it just gave me support for when I come out swinging.
Woo!
So I like it.
Okay. All right. You've mentioned a few times, Sean, that, well, I noticed, when somebody calls you out on some things, you'll be like, I take full accountability for that. You're right. I take full accountability for that. But it seems like you just say that just to brush people off. Like it seemed like, I feel like accountability should be changed actions. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think ever since that whole situation with Shanice, I think I've made a lot of changes. Matter of fact, I know I've made a lot of changes. I know I've made a lot of changes, and I will continue to make changes. It's not just about this is my mindset. I don't have like a bitch ass victim mindset. I truly believe everything that happens in my life is on me. The money I make is on me. If my business is messing up, it's on me. I honestly feel like if I have problems in my relationship it's on me because a woman is just going to reflect her leadership. I don't partner with bad women. Like, I don't partner with bad women. I don't think there's really a lot of bad women on like the planet. Like, I think 99% of women can be like wifey material. It's just like, are y'all aligned at core values? So knowing that I partner with feminine, beautiful, amazing women, I know that if they're doing something that I have problems, that means I'm not showing the competence and the necessary leadership skills to bring the best out of them. That's a me problem. That's not a them problem. So I know that's like very long-winded, but I take full responsibility. I don't think that any woman wakes up and is just like, oh, I'm about to piss off my like husband today. And if you are a guy and you think, oh, your wife is a B word, or you think your wife is mean, bro, you should have a hard, long look in the mirror, because no woman, I'm not gonna say no woman, but 99% of women don't do that. Women love to like please and take care of their family. So if your woman is giving you so-called problems or issues, bro, you got to take a look in the mirror and figure out, hey, what am I doing wrong? And even though with me and Shanice, it wasn't nothing crazy, nobody was cheating, there was no like lies or nothing. I just was not providing enough. There was a lot that I wasn't doing, but I just was not providing that masculine presence that she needed and like that she deserved, and that's on me.
So why do you think?
I tell you this though, I may have failures in the future, and I didn't mean to cut you off. I'll have failures in the future, but I will never in my life allow my ego to cause me to lose a great woman again. Like, I may have failures, but it won't be because of that.
Okay. Why do now you've admitted to being a shitty leader. Why do you feel like Olivia stayed when Shanice left when it comes to you being a shitty leader? Did you lead Shanice differently than you led? That's
a great question. I think that each relationship has, and I think that I just fucked up on a fundamental level. Like, it takes a lot, you know, especially with, and I'm not trying to be long-winded. I'm just trying to give you guys the context to understand it. Like, me, in my opinion, me and Shanice were like soulmates. Like, that woman I felt like was divinely crafted for me. And I fumbled the bag. I didn't cheat on her. We wasn't here fighting. It wasn't nothing like crazy. It was like none of that. It wasn't like a crazy situation. Like, it was just me literally dropping the ball and not giving her what she deserved and what she like needed. Just like providing for her mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, all of that. So that's all.
And you feel like you give that to Olivia.
I feel like I can do a better job at that, but each relationship again has its like ebbs and flows. I don't think if I was,
I hear you.
Yeah.
So I know you guys say you're in a poly triad.
No, never said that. Poly V.
Poly V, excuse me. Okay. So you say you guys were considered a poly V, but it kind of just seems like it's more of an open relationship.
Are you familiar? I see why you say that. Are you familiar with the difference between poly V and poly triad?
I've heard you explain it before, but it just seems like
so
you.
I want for you to tell me what you think is the difference between poly V and poly triad. Again, you guys, if you guys are new to this, I apologize. Babe, we really got to start giving warnings. I did not mean to show up looking this good. God damn. I am sorry. I'm not trying to drive y'all minds into madness. Okay, next time I will give y'all a warning. Why you didn't tell me I was looking this good?
Sorry.
God damn. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Craziness.
Sheesh.
All
right.
From what I understand, y'all guys were a poly V, meaning you were the tip, and then the two ladies were the lines in the V. So their relationship is with you. Mm-hmm. Correct.
Yes.
So in that regards, were the ladies not allowed to date other people?
No. No. I mean, they can do what they want. If they just want to date other women, then like, I mean, or other men or women or whatever they want to do, they can just not be with me.
Well, why not?
What do you mean?
want that.
What woman wants that? What woman wants to date multiple guys? Like, they don't want that.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women that wouldn't mind dating multiple men.
Women can have fun with that. They just won't be with me.
So they weren't allowed to, correct?
They can do whatever they want to do. I'm not about placing people in limits or boxes. That's not me. That's not my style. People can do what they want to do. If we're no longer aligned at like a core value level, then good. Honestly, I think a good man is incredibly hard to find. I'm not trying to say I'm the perfect thing in the world, but I don't think that a lot of guys like me are just walking around every single day. I'm 30 years old. I got no kids. I never had an STD in my life. I run a multiple 7-figure business. I actually date women of color. And I want to build a family. Like I'm not just out here like playing games. That is very rare. And if a woman feels, and I know how to put it down. So with that being said, it's just like, I'm not saying I'm the perfect guy because I got a lot of work to do, but I do think that I'm a great catch. And if a woman can, go find multiple of that, then like, sure. She just wouldn't be with me. I just don't think guys like me come around a dime a dozen. As a matter of fact, I know they don't. It may seem like that.
I don't mean to burst your bubble, Sean, but it's not rare. There are a lot of good men out there that share the same qualities, if not better qualities.
I agree with you. There are a lot of good men out there, but unfortunately, I'm like 1% of the man that I'm gonna become. So like that's the thing. You guys are seeing me at like the worst, like my worst. Like I'm only gonna continue to get better. I've gotten better since we've been on these lives. You guys have watched me. Some of you guys are like, dang, he looks different.
I think he
moves
looks the
different.
same.
He smells different. His ties are different. His suits are different.
You've seen the tie before. It's not different.
I don't know.
We've seen that tie
I don't
before.
think I was even wearing ties when we first started. So with that being said, I just think I continue to level up. Matter of fact, I know I do. And I have big paradigm shifts. So girls may feel like, guys like me are just out there. But I personally I don't believe that.
Oh, okay. I got a question for you, Sean. How was the date you went on the other night?
Which one?
How were the dates that you went on?
Dates are good. It's cool.
How many dates did you go on? This week. Today's Monday.
One. I typically go on about 1 or 2 dates a week.
Okay, so between yesterday and today, have you gone on any dates?
I don't really date during like weekdays a lot because like I like to be in production. I've been up since 4 a.m. Like I worked all day and now I jump on live. It's 8 here. We'll end this whenever we end it. Like I'm busting my butt like 16, 18 hours a day. Like it'll be kind of hard to date during the day.
So the last date that you went on was when?
Last Saturday.
Not with Olivia, correct?
Not with Olivia.
How was that?
All my dates are amazing.
How was the date last Saturday?
All my dates are amazing.
What did y'all do? Where did y'all go?
Grab a bite and talk. I'm a big talk. Like I keep things very simple. So that date was amazing. So it started as a coffee date and then it turned into a lunch date and then it turned into a dinner date. Then it turned into a hot tub date. And then it was just like a whole day. It was just crazy how that like turned out. And it was a blissful experience.
What kind of coffee did you order?
What?
You said it was a coffee date.
What kind of coffee did I order?
You said it was a coffee date.
The kind of coffee you drink? Like I don't.
What
I
kind
don't
of
understand this question. Like are there like different types of coffee?
What kind of coffee did you order at your date that you had last Saturday? That's what I'm asking you. Excuse me?
Hot coffee?
Like, was it black? Was there cream, sugar, almond milk?
I like my coffee like I like my women. It's gotta have some flavor in it and it's gotta be sweet. So I normally get.
Sean, you be lying. Sean, you be lying. You be lying. Sean, you be lying.
What I gotta lie about?
What do you have to lie about? I just asked what kind of coffee you had, and you. I like my women like just what kind of coffee was it, bro? Like,
I was
what
trying
kind
to
of
tell
coffee
you.
did you order?
You cut me off.
No, I didn't cut you off.
All right, go ahead. I guess you're not cutting me off right now either, huh?
I cut you off when I said you was lying.
All right, so you cut me off to tell me I was lying about cutting you off. Got it. So with that being said, I had a vanilla cinnamon honey latte, extra sweet, extra vanilla.
Okay, now I wouldn't have thought you were lying if you would have just answered the question without trying to make me feel stupid for asking you what kind of coffee you ordered at your coffee date that you said you had. You can't gaslight me.
So let me get this straight. You think I need to lie about it?
I don't feel like you were lying, but all I did was ask you what kind of coffee. Now, this is why people think you're
trying to make me some coffee. You trying to figure out my favorite coffee? You want me to take you out? You want me to take you out on a coffee date?
No, I was just trying to check the validity of your story for your date.
All right.
I don't want to.
Like, listen. I appreciate it, but why would I need to lie about going on a coffee date?
Why would you need to lie about going on a coffee date?
That's what I'm asking you.
You need to ask yourself that.
I don't need to ask myself that. I don't need to lie about it. If you guys in the last month, I go on dates. I probably say every weekend, and I've had in the last month and a half, maybe 3, 2. How many people came out here?
Yeah, like 3, 2,
like 3 people in the last month and a half that came out. Guys, I'm always actively dating, and I'm gonna ramp that up. So it is not that hard to get a date. You just see a pretty girl.
I don't think it's hard for you to get a date.
You walk up to a pretty girl and be like, "Hi, my name's Jim. My favorite color is clear, and I like the smell of water. Nice to meet you."
You talking to me or you talking to the comments?
Let's go on a coffee date. That's how it goes.
I don't think it's difficult. I didn't say that. I was just asking about details of your date. That's all.
All right.
And then I asked about the coffee, and then we just went on a tangent. That's quite weird. If you asked me what I had for dinner today, I would answer you because that's truthfully what I had for dinner. I wouldn't be like, well, why are you asking me what I had for dinner? That's weird.
I mean, go on a date, guys. I met her. She's super cool.
We do. I had 3 dates. This was crazy. I had a coffee date. It was a coffee date. Coffee went great, and then we ended up going to the gym, and then we lifted together, and then after the lift, we came up, we showered, went to grab some food. After food, went to the hot tub, came up, had a deep discussion.
About what?
About life, about impacting people. The only thing I care about on this planet is positively impacting people. I don't really care about anything else.
Y'all took a shower together?
I can neither confirm nor deny details of that, nor any other operation without approval.
You just said we took a shower. Does that mean together?
Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I can neither confirm nor deny details of that, nor any other operation without approval from myself.
So would you go on a second date with her?
Already in motion.
So yes?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So Olivia, are you not attracted to other men?
Oh.
You don't think other men are handsome? You don't have a celebrity crush?
No.
You don't have a crush on any celebrities?
No.
Nobody? You think oh, he's handsome?
Nobody.
Really?
This is my crush.
Nobody, it's not cheating on Sean if you think somebody's handsome. That's not cheating. You know that, right? You know that's okay, right?
This is my celebrity crush right here.
But you know that's okay, right, Olivia? It's okay to think that somebody else is handsome?
Maybe to you, but no, not to me.
You don't think that's okay, or do you think that Sean doesn't want you to think that?
I don't think that's okay. I've never thought that it was okay. I would find it very weird even if my friend came to me and had a man and was talking about oh my gosh, on Instagram. Look at this star. Like, he's so fun. Like, that's weird.
So
to me.
And I will also say this. So for me, it's about boundaries. I feel like you can walk down the street and she may see a guy that she thinks is handsome. A quick glance, that's about it. But for me, I ask for 3 things in a relationship: loyalty, respect, communication. If you go and look at like a queen, or if you go look at Olivia's page, she doesn't even follow another guy that's like not her family on Instagram.
So she can walk down the street and look and think that a guy is handsome. That's okay with you?
I mean, that's her thought. What am I going to be like? Don't think that. If that's what her thought is, then that's what her thought is. I personally think when a woman is madly in love with a man, like most other men become invisible to like her.
So Olivia, have you ever walked down the street and glanced and saw a man and thought he was handsome?
Since I was with him, no.
Okay. Okay. But it's okay. It's okay. Sean just said it was okay. So
I'm telling you, when a woman's in love, she doesn't see other men.
I'm a woman and I'm in love.
And you caught a celebrity crush?
Yes, I do. Babe, who's my celebrity crush?
Michael Jackson.
No, not Michael Jackson. I have a celebrity crush.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Babe, who's my celebrity crush?
Chris Brown.
I think Chris Brown is handsome.
But I know he'll never talk to her because he like Chinese girls.
But he knows I would never mess with Chris Brown. But it's a crush. I think he's attractive.
I guess. What is a crush? Because I never saw somebody that says I have a crush on somebody, but I wouldn't do anything with them. What is a crush?
I think he's handsome. I think Chris Brown is my celebrity crush. He's handsome to me.
Okay.
So who I like?
And my boyfriend likes Lauren London. That's his celebrity crush. He thinks she's attractive. Y'all don't have people that you know that you never gonna run into in life that you think is attractive? Or y'all only really like be in your own bubble? You think you guys are the only attractive people in the world?
He's attractive, and saying that you have a crush on him is 2 totally different things.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying when I say a crush, I'm saying, are you like, do you think they're handsome? Do you think they are pretty? Do you think they're beautiful? Like that, you know what I'm saying, Sean?
No, actually, I don't know what you're saying.
You knew what I
don't even think you know what you're saying.
You knew what
the people don't listen. The people don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying. Your boyfriend thought your celebrity crush was Michael Jackson.
No, he was being funny.
Oh. All right, you have any other questions?
You got any questions? Let me look at the comments real quick. Oh, Sean, are you in love with Olivia?
Wait, this is like a common theme. I want to tell you that, where I plan on going and where we will go, I don't date girls who have like celebrity crushes on guys. Like, it's one thing to look at Chris Brown or Michael B and think that he's an attractive guy. Like, okay, cool. If somebody's attractive, they're attractive. But to crush on them and to be like, oh my gosh, this is my, like, to me, that's like a bit like, wow, I would never in my life cuff a girl that's like a crazed out shorty at like a Chris Brown concert. Like, how you gonna be my woman and you front row at another man's concert throwing your panties on stage like, that's my baby daddy? No. Because, and the reason why I say this is because I'm not just gonna watch those people. Me and Chris Brown are gonna meet. I'm gonna shake this man's hands one day. Me and Michael B. Jordan will be bumping shoulders at parties because I'm gonna build the most beautiful and most influential family in America. So we're gonna be at all those, probably do red carpet events. And what I look like having a royal family, having my queen, somebody that I'm devoted to, going crazy over a guy she never even met and never even had a conversation with. That's wow. Thinking somebody is attractive is one thing. Being a crazed out shorty for somebody you never met, that's different. And I just don't think that, like, though, like, Yeah, I would not cuff a woman like that personally.
I'm glad you feel that way because that's exactly what I said. I said he's attractive. So I don't know if you're trying to make me seem like I'm a crazy ass.
Make you seem like I'm not saying you're like a crazy.
Well, I don't know where that tangent came from because it wasn't nobody even talking about being a crazy fan or nothing. I was just saying like a crush, like attracted to. Like, do you see other people that are?
I think we define crush as two different things. So
Definitely. Okay, next question. Are you in love with Olivia?
Deeply.
Say it. Say, I am in love with Olivia. I am in love with you, Olivia.
Olivia, you know damn well how I feel about you, girl.
You know what it is.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Olivia, are you in love with Sean?
I'm in love with Sean.
Tell him, say, Sean, I'm in love with you.
Hell, it's a lot of y'all on this TikTok live that's in love with me. Shit.
Olivia, tell Sean you in love with him.
She said olive juice, y'all. Don't be fooled.
I love you.
All right, so with that being said,
Are
listen.
you in love with Sean?
We can do this all day. I appreciate you. You got a business.
I do have a business. I have an online boutique, shopbycoco.com. I'm having a swimwear sale right now. The link is in my bio. I also do hair in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. So ladies, if they need any.
First person that goes and buys her swimsuit, I will literally pay for it. You got to purchase it, screenshot it, send it to me. First person that I see that does that, send it to me. Go, hey, tell them people where they can find you. Get your swimsuits, bikini bodies ready. How many of y'all got your bikini bodies ready? Who was in the gym?
Even if you don't have your bikini body ready, that's
watching this right now and you need help getting your bikini body ready, say bikini, put BB, bikini body.
BB.
And I'm serious. That's on Instagram. We're gonna do this giveaway right now. We got something. We got the biggest giveaway that we've ever done happening tonight, y'all. Don't blow me up. I'm gonna announce it today. But listen, man, I told you guys we were gonna have an amazing week for you all, and I meant it.
So my website is shopbycoco.com, shopbycocoa, shopbycoco.com. My Instagram for my business is _bycoco. That's _BYCOCOA.
Give them one thing at a time. What is the website? Where can they hit the link? Where can they go?
The link is in my bio, shopbycoco.com.
What bio? Is this TikTok? Is this Instagram?
Both.
All right, both. BOAF, both.
She's from the South.
The
I'm
South.
from California.
That's the South. Head ass. You from the Bay, huh?
I'm from Southern California. I told y'all that.
What part?
Lancaster.
That ain't no Southern California.
Yes, it is.
If you go tell somebody I'm from Lancaster, they're gonna be like, "What? Can you put?"
No, they're not. No, they're not. And everybody in the comments knows. Okay.
Come on, man.
You're not even from San Diego. Anybody from San Diego knows where Lancaster is.
First of all, I've been here almost 10 years. I'm almost a local.
Okay, so Lancaster is LA County. So what are you talking about? It's Southern California.
Yeah.
Southern California.
Is it above LA or is it below LA?
It's 45 minutes north of LA.
All right, anything above LA is not considered SoCal.
You sound stupid, head ass. Anyway, somebody just placed the order.
All right, tell people, hey man, I'm going to SoCal. Where you going, man? LA is near. You gotta get on that Lancaster wave. You're gonna be like, what? Come on, man. You gotta, no, bro. You gotta catch up with the times, man. LA and San Diego.
You are embarrassing yourself.
You gotta be with the Lancaster wave. Hey, come on, man. Stop.
You're embarrassing yourself right now.
I always embarrass myself. That's nothing new, but at least I look good while I do it. All right. So listen. With that being said, one more time, tell the people where they can find your.
Yes. So my website is shopbycoco. That's SHOP.
No, we too stupid for that. We need to be able to click a link. All right, we want to hit a link. So are we going to your TikTok? If we go to your TikTok right now and hit the link, hit that link in your bio, is it going to pull us to the website?
Can you I'm pretty sure the link is in my TikTok bio as well as my
For your
Instagram
sake, I hope
bio.
it is, because I'm pretty sure it don't sound too confident. So I
The
hope
link
it
is in my bio. The link is in my TikTok bio. The link is in my Instagram. And my business Instagram is also in the bio of my personal Instagram.
Gotcha.
All right, somebody just said they on the live. Who is this? I think this is Alyssa. Who is this? Alyssa? Alyssa.
The link is in my bio.
I'm gonna see if she bought. I got like 25 messages. Somebody said I'm here. Say hi to me. Yeah, better stop hitting me with that bull. I want this one. Then buy it, motherfucker.
They want you to buy it.
I will buy it. They gotta buy it first. Listen, if you can't buy a swimsuit, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, and it's very affordable, ladies. Very affordable swimwear.
Damn, this girl is fine as hell. I hope she wins and makes a video because she's cute. Isn't she cute, babe?
She's cute.
She a little
Also, for anybody on the live, I'm also looking for brand ambassadors. I will have a launch of a new collection of clothing coming out. So if you want to be a brand ambassador for Shop by Coco, and if you're also in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, just DM me on Instagram, and we can chat that up as well. Olivia, if you want any swimwear, girl, let me know.
I'll DM you, girl.
Yo, this girl has 30 seconds to claim this prize or I'm moving on to somebody else. I literally told her, all right, headache.j. She literally, that's her name, headache.j. You've been a headache right now. You got 30 seconds to claim this prize or I'm moving on to somebody else. You guys go blow her page up, man. Like, summer's about to be ready. It's Memorial Day. I know y'all got parties and stuff to go to. She said, not yet. You better do it. You got 20 seconds.
The pressure's on.
Pressure's on.
Jay.
20 seconds.
Cantacia Johnson, DM me, girl. I got you. Cantacia. Sorry if I said that wrong. All right. Well, thank you guys for this opportunity. It was great talking to y'all. I hope, since y'all in love with each other, I hope y'all can tell each other that, because that'd be great.
Okay.
Okay.
I want some summer pictures.
Okay.
Yes. I'll talk to you. We'll talk to each other in the DM. But thank you for coming on. You were fantastic.
Yeah, y'all stay blessed.
You too. Have a good night. Bye.
Yo, I appreciate you guys being on here, man. Huge giveaway coming up tonight. Come on, girl. All right, I'm going on to the next person, man. She's tripping. This girl's ready. For you guys, hit me up. You guys gotta actually buy it. Buy it first, and then just show me the receipt. Hey, don't send me any pictures. Just send me the receipt. I don't want to see anything other than receipts. All right.
Receipts. Purchased receipts. Purchase receipts. Did I win some suit? Girl, no. This is not what we're doing. So send the receipts, y'all. Send the receipts. Oh, she a baddie.
Maybe.
You said maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's a baddie. I don't know. Maybe I haven't. I think she's cute.
Nah.
Ah! Zing!
Nah, I'll pass on that.
Yeah, I see why.
You can have that. I mean, she made it look.
I don't.
I'm cool on that.
Yeah. Oof.
Now she
is a baddie.
is a baddie.
What?
Her head is bigger than yours.
Perfect.
Goddamn. Now that's what I call a baddie. She's a baddie. Look, see you mesmerized. She's a baddie. She's such a baddie. Oh my gosh. Hey, look, 333.
Oh. Zang. Okay, did you find the one we came? Or no?
Bruh, can somebody send me a damn receipt?
She's cute.
I agree, they're always cute.
Oh. Dang. Send a receipt. Who
Could y'all
sent
send
the
a receipt? Listen, man, I appreciate
Who
y'all
sent
reaching out, but
hey, daddy. She is fire.
boy, bro, different level.
No? That's her baby?
I don't know why that's funny. Oh, do you look 22?
Oh.
I can look and just tell, babe. Oh, this one. She's the. Oh, look at that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Yes, okay.
Cuffing. She'll be here within a month, babe.
Yes, okay.
Fire. Fuego. That's my type. That's my type. Babe, I'm telling you right now. Oh man, can somebody please send me a receipt? Dude, I'm getting a lot of messages. Can somebody just send me a receipt, please? Bro. Ooh. Bam, winner, finally. Winner. All right. What's your cash out? All right, this girl won, babe.
Oh, good.
She's so cute. She looks like a Barbie doll.
She does.
She looks like a Barbie doll. Bro, that's wild. All right, good.
We got it. We got the winner.
Right. Winner.
Let's bring this to 1 million likes, guys, and we'll bring on the next guest.
$1 million.
So double tap the screen.
Shanique Daniels. I think that's the name.
So like it up so we can bring on the next guest.
All right. Winner. Man, please, you guys, don't be calling me. Winner. All right. Congratulations. Thank you all so much for supporting your business. We're just getting started today, y'all.
Woo! Like it up, guys. Like it up. Let's bring it to 1 million. 1 million. 1 million. Oh, like it up, guys. Like it up. 400K left. We are almost there. Like it up, like it up. 300K left. Double tap the screen so we can bring on the next guest. Because you guys are here for the guests. So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Like it up the live.
Think it's a game. It's a game. In the club, then a nigga get it poppin'. In there, she want a free drink, tell the bitch to get up off it. Hey, I'm the nigga get it poppin'. Her hair short like Jenny Rock. At the good point, nigga, we flyin'. When I landed, boy, I walked in, 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, ooh. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta scream it like, ooh. Cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't gotta flip, boy, I got it, ooh. She gon' wanna sit, every nigga in the set. And now she screaming like, ooh. How much you pay? $100,000 just in 2 days. I don't fuck with niggas cause they two-faced. I only fuck with bitches for that 2K. These are bitches, I ain't worried about no new. Know they be true, got a set. And she always got my back, so I love that shit the most. I'm her big dog and she my cat. And she love it from the back. Call her Queen cause she over. I wear glasses cause I know these niggas watching. They mad cause they cannot stop me. But stopping it not an option. I can't help it cause I got it. Don't wait time, I got shit watching. Talking Rolex, yeah, now I'm at the top. Started from the bottom, then I walked in. 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, ooh. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta scream it like, ooh. Cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't gotta flip, but I got it, ooh. Yeah, that was some mix, she gon' wanna sit, every nigga in the set, and now she screaming like, ooh. $100,000. How much you made? $100,000. How much you made? Make $2 million off of me, tell you I don't roll like, ooh. Hey, get that. Think it's a game. Walked in, 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, ooh. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta scream it like, ooh.
All right. Hiding something. Are y'all silly? Yeah. Listen, there's nothing to hide. I wouldn't be in a relationship where if I say that girl's cute, it would cause an argument. That's wild. I would never put myself in that situation. That's crazy. And any guy that does, I think you should take a long, hard look in the mirror.
I think they're talking about that and the fact that I was sitting down. And I think I'm hiding my pregnancy belly. Oh, she is so cute. Hey, Briara. Oh, shoot.
Hi,
Hi.
Olivia. I love that you said I was pretty, and I appreciate that. And I hate that I have to say this, but you have to stop chewing your gum. This was actually God sent that you
Like, I'm not even gonna
accepted
lie.
me at this time. It is
actually listen.
it is infuriating.
I appreciate y'all, and I always got my queens back. But there was one time we was in a meet, and all I heard was, I was just like, what? I think it was when we was meeting with those TV producers, man. I was just like,
So you understand that it's a problem.
Oh man, I could imagine how it is on the live. See, me, I could like be like and just fix it immediately, but y'all had to deal with it. I didn't know, but you know what? I should have known. So I take full responsibility.
You're going to take full responsibility, and it's on you, and you're going to
to
make sure you do better next time going forward.
Help prevent it. All right.
Yeah, so I have to say it's been quite a whirlwind. I've been following the story since February, and I gotta say, what the hell? Wasn't expecting this, Sean. I can't even believe I am here right now. You don't even understand. I've been through all the motions of like, why am I so intrigued by these people? Is this an Airbnb? Is this real? Who are they? Olivia, babe, I really fear for your mental stability as you get older, because you're 20 right now. And there's going to be a time in the future, within like, I guess the next 9 years, that you'll be at Sean's age. And I really hope that you'll be able to look back on this situation and there won't be a lot of, I don't know, detriment. I don't know, to like, maybe you're on TikTok a lot. You have like a lot of visibility in that social space. Obviously, Shanice left, and there was already a different branding of Shanice within your dynamic because you follow behind Sean so much. I look at his mannerisms, your mannerisms. We ask Sean something, we get the same thing from you. And while I will say that Shanice has always been pretty complicit in the nonsense as well, I think she's always still had her own opinion, which typically comes with age and maturing into womanhood. So my thing is, Sean, question for you. Anytime someone asks you a question about Olivia's age, right? Because let's call a spade a spade. She's just entering her 20s. You are about to leave your 20s, or you're just entering your 30s. It's strange. There's a lot of women there's a lot of women, I'll let there's a lot of women that are in your same age pool that are handling 6-7 figure businesses. What I never understand, and I'm hoping you can, provide the context that you like to provide, when someone has a question about why you would date someone 18, 19, 20, your response is, Olivia, how much money did you make this month? How much? But they're like child actresses that are making, triple what the alleged income that Olivia is bringing in. So then are you condoning dating anybody of any age if they're making a certain amount? Do you think that a certain amount of wealth contributes to emotional intelligence as well?
Is this your question? So just to make sure I'm understanding, because that was a lot. Basically,
I graduated Sean University, so I'm good with a long-winded situation, but I'm happy to break it down if you need more, context.
Listen, you gotta talk to me like I'm a 4-year-old.
I'm trying. You need me to. I have a 4-year-old. I have a 4-year-old, and I talk to him like this.
Like I'm
and he receives it. A 4-year-old, got it.
Listen, like I'm a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
With the attention span of a gerbil. All right.
Okay.
Talk to me like I'm a 4-year-old.
Okay. So I see people saying the question was long-winded. Do you want me to reinstate the question, or do you have it? Okay. Go ahead.
You also, when I'm talking, I want you to let me land my plane. Okay. Cool.
When you're talking, I want you to put your hand down because it's massive, and I feel like you're being aggressive.
I got massive everything.
And the tie is shining. Okay, and it's gonna blind me. So we're both,
I got massive crown jewels.
All right, go ahead. I'll let you go ahead.
Answer the question. Massive, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
With that being said,
yes, sir.
Basically, you're saying you think that it's a different, it's kind of controversial, the age gap, and you're basically asking me. I basically justify the age gap because her ability to generate income, and you're saying that would I partner with somebody any age based off of the income that they make? Is that correct? Is that what you're asking me?
No, I'm asking why is it your defense tactic is to go to how much income she's generating to
All
yeah.
right. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple.
Go ahead, answer.
All right. So with that being said, the
Yeah.
defense tactic, there's nothing to defend.
Mm.
I did. There's
I'm
nothing.
active listening. Go ahead, Sean. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, you can't be long-winded and cut me off. So like,
You
if
can't,
listen,
Sean.
if
Now,
you gotta-
I'm
if you
from
gotta-
Philly.
if
Don't
you
let
gotta-
me go ahead and answer the question.
Listen, it's 28,000 people here.
Go ahead and answer the question.
Listen, respectfully, they're here to hear my answers, not
So
yours.
answer it.
Listen, you can ask anything.
Okay.
But listen to the answer. Okay? So, with that being said, as far as Olivia, this is going to be a little long-winded, so follow me. And if you get lost, please interject.
Absolutely.
Okay? So, it's not about money. The reason why entrepreneurs are so different, and this is why I honestly think dating an entrepreneur as a woman, as a man, whatever, dating an entrepreneurs are the highest caliber that you can get on the dating market. Above athletes, above entertainers, above movie stars, above all them. I'll tell you why. Entertainers, athletes, they may have more money. But see, the thing is, you said about a child actor, that's a job. Somebody's cutting you a check. As an entrepreneur, the money you make is only determined by the value that you give to the marketplace and the world. As an entrepreneur, you only make money when you provide value to other people. I'm not saying that baseball is not valuable. I'm not saying football is not valuable. But I just think that entrepreneurs work harder for their money and provide more life-changing value than anybody in the world. Think about how many people use Amazon. It's a reason why Jeff Bezos is so rich. Elon Musk is putting people on Mars. He's trying to save the planet by creating electric cars. So I just think that an entrepreneur, because of the way they make their money, it's not about the money itself, it's the way they make their money. They make their money solely based off of providing value to others. I think it's the most special type of person that you can ever partner with. And to be honest, entrepreneurship is self-development with a paycheck. Okay? So success will never exceed your personal development. And if it does, it won't be for long. So what's the point? Age is not the most important thing to me. What is important to me is emotional intelligence, mental intelligence, emotional maturity, ability to be able to communicate. All of those things are fortified through the journey of entrepreneurship. And that's why I talk about Olivia and how she produces so much, because it's a reflection of the value that she brings to the marketplace. And in turn, her emotional and mental maturity. Does that make sense?
No, of course not. You know it doesn't make sense. I don't know if you're used to, and I'm going to assume just off of the couple of months that I've seen you that you are someone who likes to lean into confirmation bias. So Olivia would be a perfect example of someone from what I've seen, right? Because we don't know what happens. For all we know, when you turn the cameras off, Olivia has her own mind and she tells you about herself. From what I see on the camera, she's very much in alignment with what you say. Right? Sometimes looking at you, waiting for you to give an answer, whatever. My whole thing is the long-winded responses, it did not answer my question. My question was, when someone's asking you about age, right? Olivia is 20 years old. There's no way. Obviously, it's legal. Like, you can't go to jail. But is it ethical?
What is your
And
question?
it begs the question, why do you think it is based off of income? And then when I give the example of a child actress and you're like, oh, well, they're working for, no, it's just the fact of age, period. Like, why would you feel like that's appropriate? And would you feel comfortable? You would feel comfortable if you're
So the
18?
question is,
Would you
do
feel
I think
comfortable?
the
We can
que-
skip that question because it was an F. You didn't even answer it, Sean. Let's just keep it moving.
Okay. You keep saying I don't.
We don't have to go over semantics.
All right, bro. I don't
Okay,
even-
boy, we don't have to
I
go over
even know-
semantics.
I don't even know what your question was.
My question, but I asked you and I said, would you like me to reinstate the question? My question was, when someone says, hey, Sean, you're a creep, why are you dating this young girl? Why is it your first thought to go to money? Your thought is to always go to money. Why is that? That's all I'm asking.
And I'm going to explain this. So it's not about the money. It's about the journey that it takes to make the money. Does that make sense? It's not about the mechanics. It's about
Okay. So let's talk about the journey. Let's talk about the journey. She's 20. So how long was this journey? You met her on LinkedIn, right? As she was starting this journey or getting deeper into her journey of learning about insurance or creating the website or what have you. So she's just starting this journey, right? And we know that if we're marketing to a certain demographic and you know your target, you've done market analyzations, you know what's a price point, it's not going to be that hard to get to the 6 or 7 figures depending on how you're getting your money or what you're doing to get it. So tell me, can you elaborate more on this journey that an entrepreneur goes on? And what that looks like at 20.
About the journey of an entrepreneur. Do me a favor. Can you take everything you just said and explain it to somebody like you would to a 4-year-old? Like take everything you just said and narrow it down like you're talking to somebody that's 4 years old, please.
What do you want me to narrow down? When I ask you a question, you're supposed to be narrowing it down.
I understand.
You're the one that's dating an entrepreneur.
You're the one with the fancy degree. I'm just asking you to talk to me.
I never stated anything about a degree, Sean. I'm just asking you a question.
Time out. I'm asking you to do what you agreed to do in the first place, which is talk to me like I'm 4 years old with the attention span of a gerbil. So your question was a little long-winded and it left me confused. So could you please clarify and treat me like I'm 4 years old and break this down to me and like what's your question?
Okay, let's skip. I want to move past it because it's just, we're killing time. I want to talk about how to answer a question. If I ask you, Sean, what color is the sky? What are you going to say? If I ask you a question.
I would say blue.
Okay, that's it. That's it. The color is blue. The young lady that was on here earlier, she asked you, Sean, we have this a conversation. The young lady before me asked you, what did you have to drink? Y'all can walk away. Y'all can still hear me.
Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, no, I want to talk to you about how to answer a question. Y'all can next caller all you want. I'm trying to make it easier for y'all. They've been on this live since February.
Okay.
Some of y'all are asking the same questions. Some of y'all get on here, y'all ask questions. He does this little long-winded run around the mulberry bush game, and then y'all forget y'all questions. I'm trying to get the man to answer direct questions, or at least highlight the fact that he doesn't, to make it easier, to make it a more seamless experience for the next caller, okay? So I'm not gonna ask this girl if she's pregnant, okay? But God is my witness, I pray she is not, with a terrible situation to put another innocent child in. Okay, because we already know she's 20. Now, don't get me pissed off with the audience and with you. Now, Sean, I will say that Shanice leaving you has clearly humbled you a smidge, which is more than we can say in February. And don't ask me why. I done seen you on here. Okay, we already know that you have the Sean pout. We already know that you pout, but you've been on here looking stressed and depressed. And another thing, when you mentioned Shanice, which is on every live, poor little Livy. Do you even look at her when she's staring at your face? Tears in her eyes. Okay, a broken heart, a heart on her sleeve. Yeah. So I don't know. They've been on here since February. I think that when someone gets on here and they've been asking questions that they've been asking since February, you should be able to answer. Just the way you're able to say that the sky is blue, Mr. Businessman, scaling 6-7 figures. If your credit scores are I work at a multi-figure whatever company. I've been there for 7 years. I worked in sales. I've worked in marketing. I'm a program manager. I work around salespeople who are selling Metro Ethernet services to corporate businesses. So I know that salespeople like to talk. Y'all have y'all little gimmicks. Babe, Olivia, babe, tell her what you do. Hey, baddies, if you have 7-figure babe, it's a gimmick. And you have had some intelligent people that have been on this live. You had a lot of airheads as well, and I know you like to have a fun time with them. But every once in a while, you actually can get someone on here that can actually have an intellectual conversation with you. So my question, if you want to answer or I can leave, is why do you, pardon me, I'm a little flustered right now. Why do you struggle with answering a straight question? Why do you struggle with that? Because I think it's BS. I think sometimes people ask you questions that you're not prepared for. Yeah.
Do I get to answer?
Do you? Are you?
Bruh.
Go ahead. I will literally shut up.
First of all, I don't struggle with anything. There's 25,000 people here, and they're here to hear us talk.
It
And
used to be 70,000. I'm sorry. I'm an Aquarius. I'm petty.
bro,
I'm sorry.
but see, here's the thing. You guys ruined the experience for people because can we do a better job answering questions? But it's hard to answer a question when we keep getting cut off every 5 minutes.
Sean, this is BS. Listen. I hate to be the bubble popper, and we all know that this man is a water sign, a textbook water sign. And I hate to be the one to pop your little delusional bubble, baby. But poppity pop. This whole thing is bullshit. Everyone on here, we are laughing at you. There's no laughing with you, even when Olivia's laughing with you. And we can tell that that's bullshit too. Because you're 20, honey. And it's so funny that he doesn't date or wouldn't talk to a girl that has a crush on a celebrity. But you, what I was told on a live from y'all, that you had a whole boyfriend situation before you met Sean. So he does date people who have little situations, but I guess because that man didn't have 20K, then he shouldn't date. I don't know. I just want to let you know, whatever little delusions you have, and I know that you've made money from your delusions, which kids listening at home, there is power in manifesting because you can make some money. He's making money off of these lives. Tap. Get us to 1 million. Come on, guys. We need your taps. They're getting money off of it. But it's a joke. And you're corny. And you'll always surround yourself by, yes, my kings, like Olivia, because it's confirmation bias. You've had a rough childhood. You've been abandoned. You've been disregarded. And I'm sorry. I really am. I'm not even being shady. I'm sorry. That's hard for Black men who already have a hard time expressing themselves in a world that forces you to be masculine. And you struggle with that, Sean, you do. And that is why you lean towards those stereotypical masculine tropes. I gotta have the men. I gotta have 7 queens. And I'm gonna have, it's scary. It's really scary. And I feel bad. But you're not going to get to heal that inner child by surrounding yourself with other little girls or with people like, because you have people like Shanice, who was at her big age, but at still a point in time had the mindset of an Olivia. Because you can be 30, have the emotional intelligence or insecurity of that of a 20-year-old. So just think of me when you're on here and we're going to build the greatest family. What the fuck does that even mean? Elaborate on that. Yeah, she's long-winded, babe. She has a lot of questions. And you know why? Do you know why I can ask question after question after question? Because we're never going to get a straight answer after answer after answer. That's it. That's all. I've been waiting, guys. I've been waiting since February. If y'all love me, I hope y'all clip this up. I've literally been waiting. Y'all don't understand.
You've been waiting for 3 months. You talking so much.
To get this off my chest. Yes, seriously. Seriously. I can't, no, seriously. I feel so much lighter now. I think I can actually work with you, Sean.
You didn't talk on 20 pounds.
My credit score done went up, child. My credit score went up. If only I was a little boy, then you can recruit me to that little thing you do at the end of your lives. Well, I feel good.
Right,
I feel so good. Oh my God, that felt so great.
Good therapy.
Oh my God.
I'm glad you got that off your chest.
Oh my God. Okay, no, but seriously, I'm so happy that I was able to have this opportunity. I want to thank my supporters and my haters in the comments. Like, I'm just playing. But yeah, I hope that going forward, Sean, you'll have more humbling experiences. Because you know what? Honestly, deep down inside, there's that little Sean who just wants to be loved. You know what I mean? So I truly hope you get that, King. I truly hope you get that. And Olivia, I hope you get out in enough time, babes. It doesn't look hopeful, but we didn't think Shanice would leave. A lot of people didn't think Shanice would leave.
Is there anything else you want to get off your chest?
No, how do y'all feel though? Because wait. Last thing I'm gonna say, truly speaks to growth. No, really, no. It truly speaks to growth that I'm still here. That y'all didn't drop me. That's all.
Bro, you sound like you need an inhaler.
I know, no, I literally do because I have my allergies. I'm in Atlanta.
You just talked a mile. I've never seen somebody talk a mile in my life. All the time, all the people that have been
Well, watch
here.
what you say next. Watch what you say next because I can always go another mile. Amen.
Jesus.
Bro,
Olivia, you're used to that. Olivia, you're used to mile runners, right? You're used to that. You're used to someone that talks. At least what I'm saying is making sense, child. At least it's being received.
It's not making sense to anybody except for you.
Can we look
You
at the
kinda came up
comments?
here, you
know how to read?
You look like one
You know
of
how
those
to read?
people
Can you
who
look at the
put-
comments?
We
Can you
got
look
him
at the comments? Such a dork.
She piecing the whole thing together like
1000%. It's not that hard, but you're not that bright. You're not that bright. So it really wasn't hard to do, honestly. It really wasn't hard to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, okay. That's all I had.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bro, that was funny.
I am glad she got that off her chest.
Oh man, I'm glad she got that off her chest. Sheesh. I am glad she got that off her chest. Oh man, she was actually kind of cute.
Really cute.
What the heck? Why you didn't tell me she was cute?
Stop, I'm still here. I can't get off.
Oh man, I didn't know you were cute. I thought you were some bimbo. Wow, that changes
How
everything.
could you ever get bimbo from the conversation we just
Oh,
had?
trust me, that's the only thing I got.
How did
from
you
the
get bimbo
conversation.
from my monologue?
That's the
I never
only
gave
thing I
bimbo.
got from that conversation. Here, let's go to her page. I don't want to go to her profile. Here, go on.
All right, let's go. Because if we're about to, let's not turn it into something now.
Huh?
Don't make me sit at my chair.
Oh yeah. You gotta.
I don't know who just said third. I don't know who said third queen. I don't know who said third queen, but you can meet me in Atlanta. I'll punch you in your face. Don't you disrespect me like that. There's no third queen. And actually it would be second queen because they're down one. Thanks. Keep score, babe. I fully have work in the morning. I'm a working mother.
Oh, you got a kid?
I do. Oh my God, no, I shouldn't have told you that because does that take away?
Happy Mother's Day.
I'm not married, unfortunately. I do have my own business, but I'm not married.
Shout
I
out
hope that
your
doesn't
business.
take away. Oh, so I have my own commercial and residential cleaning business based in Atlanta. I don't advertise it on here, but I do hire independent contractors. So if you're in Atlanta and you're looking for some money, for some quick income, and I always try to look out for people who really need it.
Quick stuff, huh?
Don't skip ad on someone who's offering opportunities for people who need to increase their income and not increase their income in a weird way where I need your credit score. I don't need your credit score.
Them to get rich quick is cool, right?
No, it's definitely not like get rich quick, but it's definitely God blesses me, so I try to bless others. I try to bless others with opportunities.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. We
Wait, bring it back. Bring it back. What do you say? You called me
we're
fat?
We're not bringing nothing back. Nobody called you fat.
Me fat?
Bro, nobody called you fat. See, there you go again.
All right, because you know you can't walk around looking how you looking.
Round 2.
In the ring.
We got him now.
No, I'm cool. I got what I had to say. He said that I was ugly and he called me big. You wanna you have some words for that?
So now I called you ugly?
Up?
All right, man. Yeah. You listen, this is the point.
I'm just calling you. I'm calling you to the task.
All right, we're done.
To be the man that you want to be.
Yeah, we're done.
And speak up. Okay, bye.
What I want to be is done
no,
with this
we're
conversation.
done. You're a dork.
Oh my God.
Come here.
Literally? Let's get to 1.5 million.
Come on, baby.
1.5 million. 1.5
listen,
million.
man, I don't know about. I'm glad she got that off her chest, y'all. But dang, listen, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. At least give us a chance to reply. After the first 30 seconds, I was just like over it. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know a 4-year-old or a gerbil that could have made it through that. That's on me. I got to give better instructions. You understand?
Or just not be a gerbil?
No, I am a gerbil. I know myself. I gotta listen, guys. We sitting here trying to watch this, and we got a freaking live baseball game right there. They sitting here playing, doing all this stuff. and she's talking about like I don't even know.
I
couldn't recall what
I
thing
did
she
not.
said.
I do not. It literally went into 1 year after.
It didn't even go on one ear. That shit was just like.
I was like, girl, you could have like called your girlfriend up and said the exact same thing. She would have listened to you.
Cause I think it's cool, y'all. Look at that. Padres win. Padres win. Yeah, the lights.
Oh, let me see it. Woo! Let me see.
Padres win.
Padres win! You want to bring it up?
All right.
Wow.
Padres finally won a game.
Woo!
Barely get up.
1.5, guys. Double tap. Double tap the screen. 1.5. 1.5.
1.5.
Double tap the screen. 1.5.
All right, guys. Listen, man. If you were here, if you were waiting on Cinco de Mayo, say Cinco de Mayo below. Okay, who here is waiting on that Cinco de Mayo? Cinco de Mayo for the real ones, the people that be here. Now, may or may not know what I'm talking about. Cinco de Mayo, drop it below. Cinco de Mayo. Nobody? Cinco. Okay, we got some Cincos. Guys, we're going to be doing a huge giveaway. That $2,000 giveaway is happening tonight. Tonight, we're going to do it right here, live. We're going to pick the winner right here, right now, and the payment's going to be sent in front of all of you guys. So with that being said, very excited. For those of you guys that don't know, it was a $2,000 giveaway. Now, do not hit me up because I have not announced the rules, okay? If you guys hit me up before I announce the rules, you'll immediately be disqualified. So I will announce the rules, okay? I will be announcing this after when I get ready. Shit. All right, so $2,000 giveaway happening tonight live, okay? This is real. This is going to happen before all of you guys, all right? You guys are going to take all my lunch money, you know? All my lunch money. All right? It's going to happen. Listen, I know I appreciate you guys' patience on the giveaways. We want to try to be more efficient with it. It's just sometimes, guys, we get a lot of messages, and I like to go through all of them, and it can get very, 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 very tough. So.
They're lying. They're lying.
Yeah, when.
Cappers.
All right. So, with that being said, that is pretty much that. They just be talking. They just be talking. We at 1.5, baby. How you want to do this? Wow. What the fuck?
What?
Why are there so many, like, just absolutely stunningly
The baddest girl
beautiful
on
women
TikTok.
on here? Like, I have just never even seen girls that look this, like, attractive. I look like a dog sniffing a bone. No. All right, I'm gonna let you do this because you always do the best. Go ahead, babe. You can. You don't gotta use that because I know what that is. Ooh. Oh man, listen, guys, man. Start wearing suits. Trust me. We're waiting on the queen to come back. As soon as she gets back, we're gonna have her bring on the next guest. Somebody say that tie is ugly. Yeah, makes sense. See why you would say that. It is definitely different. It's unique. Definitely not everybody's taste. Speaking of suits, man, if you guys want to get some good suits, giving out game, you don't have a big budget, I highly recommend Express. Express, if you guys are watching this, you guys should be, we should be doing something because I'm a big believer in Express. Been wearing Express for like a long time. They got some nice stuff, man. So guys, you don't want to spend $10,000 on a suit. You don't want to spend $3,000, $4,000 on a nice suit. I highly recommend Express, man. They have some really nice suits, bro. Really, 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 really nice suits. I don't even know if people even wear suits anymore. I don't know why they don't. They definitely should. Somebody said scene. I don't even know what scene is. What is that? AliExpress is crazy. AliExpress is crazy, but I don't shop there. The belt rotten. Yeah, man, I hate letting go of belts, y'all. He looks pregnant. I am. Head ass. Are you ready, baby?
Yes, yes.
Somebody said I shop at Goodwill. I've got to be the best Goodwill in the world.
Okay. Oh, we got a girl from San Diego, Lex.
That's sick. Would love to see the view. Braves are always really, 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 really good. Penthouses only, so makes sense.
I don't know why.
What's wrong with it? Oh, people hopping out?
No, it's just that like she keeps loading, but
Just Buddha. I think we had her on here before, right?
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not at the same people.
Oh, okay, McCain.
A life of danger.
We got some cuties today. Okay. Ratch got the juice. Let's see if she really got the juice.
Yeah. Man, I can't even show off the shoes with this fit because that's just unfair.
Unfair.
It's just unfair, man. Y'all not ready for that swag. Listen, guys. Suits don't have to be uncomfortable. Get them stretchy. Wear sneakers. I recommend red bottoms.
What? Okay.
Somebody say, Sean, you handsome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Your favorite? Ooh, this girl has a beautiful profile picture.
Is that how we say beautiful, baby?
Beautiful profile.
B-E-A.
Hello?
Is she
Hey,
beautiful
girl.
or is she like B-E-A?
Hello.
Hello. Hi. I don't know about
Say
the second
nobody
beautiful. Hey, hey, hey. What's your?
Hey.
Oh.
Ooh, my hair is kind of... Okay. My name is Tommy. I'm from
what's
Texas.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready with the answers.
I love it. I love it. How many lives you been to?
Like when y'all started popping and stuff, like started tuning in.
Love it. Love it. Okay. Well, what's your question?
Okay, I have a couple of questions. I have them down here. I wonder if I could go to... Ooh, okay. All right, so my first question is, in another live, Sean, you mentioned that... Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Hello? Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
If you have another connection,
It sounded like
issue,
y'all were muted for a second.
Yeah. You said it sounded like we were mute?
Yeah, I couldn't hear y'all for a second, but I can hear you now.
Gotcha. Well, you were talking.
Yeah, so I I was saying on another live, you mentioned how you were talking about commitment and committing to things. And you said that it's not possible to commit to two things. Like you have to be committed to one thing. This is kind of like a 2-3 part question.
Yeah.
You said you can't commit to multiple things. You have to commit to one thing.
Yep.
But I see that logic doesn't apply to your relationships. So were you just speaking in general? Were you speaking towards business, or what was that?
I feel like you got to find one thing and go all in. For me, I'm not committed to a woman. I'm committed to my mission, and women are a part of my mission, but I'm committed solely to my mission.
Okay. All right. My next question is for...
And any man that's worth a damn is only going to be committed to his mission, right? Like that's what he should be committed to. Like a man should never solely base his life around a woman. That does not make any sense. Is a woman going to be a big part of his life? Is he going to have love, admiration, and appreciation for her? Absolutely. But like, if a man was supposed to revolve his life around a woman, he wouldn't even work a job. He would just stay home all day and be in her face and kiss her and rub her feet and do all that. And he would never leave. He would never go anywhere. He would just serve her 24/7. Women don't want that. Women want a man that's about something, that's doing something, that's making things happen in the world.
So with that answer, you don't believe women are the same? That their lives don't just...
I believe women are the same. Can I, first of all, women are powerful and y'all don't know your own power. All of us exist. It's freaking 30,000 people in this live and we all came from one thing in common. We got black people in here. We got Mexicans, Africans, Taliban. No, I'm just kidding. We got all type of people in here. Americans, Indians, all type of people in here. We got one thing in common, and that's that we all came from a woman. Everybody here came from a woman, and that is powerful. Women are the creators of life. Women take care of life, women take care of society.
Okay. My next question is for...
Let me make that perfectly clear to you. No, I don't think that men and women are the same at all. As a matter of fact, women are extremely powerful.
I got that from your answer. Thank you. Olivia, my next question is for you in regards, because obviously this is a situation that you're okay with. I'm not even going to go into like the controversy and stuff. But my question is, with Sean dating other women, are there boundaries that you have, or he can kind of just do whatever he wants because you trust his judgment, as you've said before?
Okay, so we both agreed upon, like, if new girls are coming in, that we'll speak to each other about it, and just things are not a surprise. So that's what I would say is transparency and clear communication on who's coming in and out.
And I want to add to that, babe. I want to take away. As far as boundaries as well, this is a great question. This is a beautiful question. This is one of the best questions we've ever been asked. This was a mistake that I honestly made, like in other relationships, to be completely transparent.
I was going to ask that, if that's a mistake you made with Shanice.
As far as boundaries, first of all, I do not have casual sex. Like, at all. I do not have casual sex. I have not had sex with a woman besides Shanice or Olivia in like since we got together. I haven't. I've had plenty of opportunities. I've been butt naked with girls before. Didn't touch them because I have no interest in sticking parts of me inside parts of them unless we're building together. Because I think sex is very, 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 very powerful. So with great power comes great responsibility, and I don't want to like toot on, but she trusts me with that responsibility. The moment she saw me just doing things that weren't mission oriented and sleeping with random girls, she wouldn't be here. A woman's not going to submit to my ego. She's going to submit to like my mission. That's what I personally believe. I could be wrong, but that's what I believe. Okay. So with that being said, the moment I'm doing things outside of my mission and creating relationships that's not mission oriented is the moment she's gonna like leave. Is that like true for you? Like if you just saw me bringing random girls in, having sex, just like bro, like just abusing that power, like.
Because it's not respectful for you or the mission or the family. It's just not.
And I got a family to protect, and I also, before I will be intimate with any girl, she has to get a screening. We got to see results. Like I got a family to protect. I'm not taking any risk at all. So there's a lot of precautions in there, and I do not take that responsibility of a woman cherishing, or like allowing me access to her body lightly, allowing me access to her spirit lightly. I don't take that lightly at all. I think energy exchanges are real. I think, you know, soul ties and all that stuff is real. So I'm very careful with who I have sex with. And to be honest with you, when I'm really focused, I got amazing dick. So it's just like girls, as much as they don't want to admit it, they fall in love. They fall in love via sex, and it's very, very powerful. And if I don't want a woman falling in love with me unless we're truly going to build together. I don't want that, because that's when you see crazy situations happen. And I've been in the craziest situations. So I'm like, yo, I'm never, if we're not building, I'm not doing it. I'm cool. Y'all can have that.
Okay. And just so y'all know, I'm not really here to counter your answers.
You guys may be looking at me like I'm crazy, and girls may be looking at me like I'm crazy. It's because you never had great beefcake before. And if guys, you don't believe that, it's because you don't know how to sling that thing. You got to learn, take some. And I'm not claiming to be the best in the world. That's not what I'm saying. But listen, when I want to do my thing, I do my thing. Period. All right. So with that being said, you guys got to like understand how powerful that is, bro. It is so powerful. And guys who really like, they know, that's why girls go back to the toxic guy. That's why they go back to the toxic guy. Like every single time, they're always going to go back to the best they ever had until it reaches like a total breaking point where they just literally can't be in that situation anymore. Girls know it. They're always going to go back to the best that they had, no matter what.
Okay. Well, I'm not really here to discuss y'all's sex life.
I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about me and Olivia. I'm just saying that it's very.
Yeah, I'm not here to discuss your sex life either. I mean, your answer made sense. That it just kind of like got away from my question a little bit. And I don't want to take too much of anyone's time.
You probably didn't want that perspective, but go ahead.
No, you answered my question. You just went into something else is what I'm saying. But my next question is, earlier you mentioned that you yourself and men like you don't come a dime a dozen. So there's really, you don't see a need for the women that you're in relationships with to date other men. Why? I feel like with that statement, it leads me to believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that you don't feel the same way about your queens, that they don't come a dime a dozen, since you are able to have so many of them because there's not one that just fits everything that you need. Does that make sense? Because you said I come a dime a dozen. Why do they have to go and be with other guys? If they want to do that, they won't be with me.
I think 98% of women are a complete waste of time. And I think that no. I wouldn't even say that. That's cap. For me, I would say I would flip that. I would say 98% of women are like, have the potential, I want to say this, potential to be wifey material. Now, if they do the self-work, if they do the development, if they like actually want those things, because not every woman wants to have a family. They don't, some women just want to do their career thing. Okay, cool, you do that. I would say 98% of women have the potential to be wifey, right? Obviously, we all got to do work. Mm-hmm. And I would say 99% of men are full of shit. And I don't think that they should be like dating at all.
I feel like that didn't really answer my question.
It does answer your question. Basically, more women have the potential to be wifey, but they have to put in like the work. And then I say only about, I shouldn't even say 99. I say only 5. I think only 5% of men in the world should be dated. I know I was dating in the past and I shouldn't have been dated. Like, I don't think I earned the right to start dating until probably like, man.
Okay, so you're basically saying that there are a lot more women of value that can be with one man, like in the situation that you're in. Okay, all right. If that's how you feel, that's the answer.
That's the truth. Why is it so hard for women to find a good man? If they're so out there, why is it so hard for them? There's so many women.
People
There's
have
at
the
least
same way.
there's
The
at
same
least
way
10,000.
Olivia aligns with your values
There's
is
at
the
least
same way that women should look for men that are aligned with their values. Because if you're going out and you're begging of things from a man that he's not already ready to provide, then you're going to be in that constant, you're asking, he's not giving, he's giving you words, but not actions. And that's, I feel personally, because I mean, you say how you feel, I'm saying how I feel. I feel personally, a lot of women, they settle and they take less than they deserve, and they don't hold men accountable when it comes to what they feel like they deserve and their standards. I don't feel like there's just not good men out there. They're just settling for the men.
I also think women do what they feel like is safe, and I think women settle more than men. I think men get the best that they can, and women get what they can. Women certainly don't get relationships from the best guy that they get attention from. Just because a guy's willing to sleep with you doesn't mean he's willing to give you a relationship.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
I think women settle way more than men. So I think you make a great. And you made another point about talking and not enough action. And I think that was the number one mistake I made with Shanice, who was just not providing enough mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, just not providing enough and just doing too much talking. And honestly, that was that, but it was rooted in like my own ego and a lack of vulnerability to express the things that like to confront things and handle them. And I'll never make that mistake again.
Okay, that's good to hear. Olivia, my next question for you is I feel like maybe it's different now in the past couple lives, just being that the circumstances have changed. But I feel like in the past, people would ask you about your relationship with Sean. And it seems like, and I know someone mentioned this the other day, it seems like you usually go towards blaming yourself. And you said the great thing about this relationship is accountability. And that's one thing that you've learned. I guess I'm just wondering why you never say, well, Sean could do this better, or Sean does this, or he used to do this. It's more of, I need to do this better. I messed up here. I did this. I did that. Why is it never, and I'm saying publicly because we don't know what happens behind closed doors. Why do you never publicly hold him accountable the way you say your relationship works in that way?
In terms of accountability, I do actually give him accountability too. I don't do it that much publicly because I think that it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation, and when we're talking to people, like that's just his personality. That's how he is. I'm not gonna keep him accountable to hold him back. And nothing he says on here is super unethical, or we're not calling anybody out of their name. We're not doing any of that, putting people down. We are not doing any of that. So, it's just literally his personality. And I actually like the way that he acts on the lives. And it's
I like the way I act.
Great, you should like the way
It's
the
about
person
at least like
acts.
25 girls in here that probably fell in love tonight.
Okay. Anyways, so my next question is also for you, Olivia. Do you feel like you were, and I just want you to be real, because I know you guys don't really feed into the social media, people coming at you, stuff like that. So just be real with me here. Do you feel like you were dishonest when you would describe, and I'm asking you because obviously Shanice isn't here to answer. Do you feel like you personally were dishonest when it came to describing your relationship with Shanice, how it was a sisterhood and you guys were friends, maybe not besties or close, but you guys were friends. But the other day you said it was awkward. So do you feel like you were dishonest in the past when you described y'all's relationship?
It's not like I didn't see it as a sisterhood. I still saw it as a sisterhood. I just thought that it would be like a progression, and it would be, we would get closer, and I could have done a better job. I know I could have done a better job. And I will do a better job from now on. But yeah, so I wasn't being dishonest. I literally knew it was a sisterhood. It's just that I knew that it wasn't that close, and that's why I said it was awkward.
Okay. And do you feel like because Shanice was there previously, you couldn't be, because from what I've gotten from these lives is that you guys try to be as open, honest, and vulnerable as possible, especially since this live is surrounding your relationship. Do you feel like it's because Shanice was there that you didn't describe it as awkward previously?
I don't think a question like that was ever asked. Like, how do you guys feel about the sisterhood? Like, about you guys together?
I mean, I feel like a lot of people ask about y'all's relationship and if you guys were close, if you guys were friends, what y'all's dynamic is, if y'all talk. So I just wonder why that was never mentioned previously. Because I feel like a lot of things are coming out now. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but I feel like a lot of things, more honesty is coming out now that Shanice is gone and you guys kind of aren't covering for each other anymore. So I just wonder why like certain things weren't stated previously.
Yeah, so in terms of it being awkward, like the questions that we would get asked is like, so are you guys friends? Like, do you guys like each other? That's like the questions that were asked. I am not gonna say, yes, we like each other, but it's awkward. Like, I'm just gonna answer this question straight up. I'm gonna say, yes, we are friends, because that is the truth. Do you
Okay.
guys like each other? Yes, because that is the truth. It's not like we didn't. It's just that there wasn't really a question that was asked. There wasn't a question that was asked where I was able to like say, oh, it was awkward. I would say.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. My next question is regarding, and I don't mean to sound rude or like I'm coming at y'all because I really just want like an answer. I'm not up here to like, go back and forth with y'all and it seems kind of like you guys' answers when it comes to certain questions, it seems very scripted, especially because you and Sean say similar things. And I'm in a relationship. I know like sometimes his mannerisms rub off on me and vice versa, his lingo, things like that. But just the way you answer questions seems very like, if this is our answer for this and this is what you should say.
I could see where you say that. But I honestly think we're just like aligned in what we believe, and a lot of the beliefs we have are similar, so why would we not say the same things?
And my last
About relationship dynamics, about family, about modern dating, about all of that stuff. We all have the same beliefs, so why not just like we're just saying basically the same thing, just in different fonts, I would say.
Okay, and I forgot before I wanted to ask, do you and Shanice still communicate in any way? Do you think there's a possibility for that to, that friendship to continue, or that it was just left when she left?
I mean, I wouldn't be closed off to it, but we haven't communicated since now.
Okay. Sean, my next question is for you. In previous lives, I've witnessed you often quote the Bible when talking about relationships, like, doesn't the Bible say this and doesn't the Bible say that? My question is like, why do you do that? Specifically because you're nobody's husband except for your divorce that you're finalizing. You're nobody's husband, as well as the fact that the way you live your life, no judgment, that's on you, doesn't align with the Bible that you're quoting from. I want to know why you do that. In the shortest
Did I
answer possible,
ever
please.
in my life say that my life aligns with the Bible?
You quote the Bible to justify.
No buts.
You quote the Bible to justify.
Listen, we're not talking about subjective opinion. I appreciate you giving me your subjective opinion. You've been respectful. I'm talking about objective data. Have you ever heard me say my life aligns with the Bible? Have you ever heard me say that?
That's not what I said. I said, why do you quote?
I'm trying to answer your question. I'm actually a very simple
You're
yes
not.
or no. Actually, I am. If you
I
just
said,
give me, hey, listen,
okay,
if
let me
you give,
restate my
if you
question.
give,
Let me
listen,
restate my question. Let me
if you,
restate my question.
listen,
Why do you quote
if
the
you give
Bible?
me 5% of your cooperation, I promise you, I'm gonna bring this whole thing home for you, and I'm gonna give you a very direct answer to your question. Okay?
Do you
So
know
with
my
that,
question? Can you repeat my question back to me so I know you understand it?
With
Can you
that,
repeat my question back to me so I know you understand it?
you know what? Just go ahead and ask your question, because you clearly, at this point, you have no interest in having a conversation. You're just trying to push a narrative. So I'm gonna let you push
Sean.
whatever narrative. No, because this is the thing you fail to realize. There's 22,000 people here, and they're here to hear us.
Absolutely. And I
And for whatever
want you
reason,
to
you
answer the
ask.
question that I'm
Listen,
asking.
every time we listen, you're here to ask us questions. I want to give you answers. Okay, it's a conversation. We go back and forth. You being respectful, I want to keep it respectful. But if you can't hear me out and we can't answer the questions the way we want to answer the questions, then we can just end the conversation. Now, do you want to have a conversation and continue on this conversation, or do you want to leave? What do you want to do?
I want to continue the conversation when you're answering the question that I'm asking.
I'm trying to. You just continue.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Continue to not cooperate.
Go
Have you
ahead.
ever in your life heard me say that my life aligns with the Bible?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
So my question was, why do you quote the Bible to just so someone said they asked you a question and you said, doesn't the Bible say that a wife should do this for her husband? That's your response to their question. So my question is, why do you quote the Bible when the way you live your life does not align with the Bible? That's my only question. Not if your life, I'm not saying your life aligns with the Bible or that you said it. I'm asking, why do you quote the Bible in response to questions when your life doesn't align with it? That's my question.
Why do I quote the Bible?
In response to questions about your relationship?
I don't. All right. So why do I bring up the Bible? Is that in response to my relationship?
Yes. Why do you quote the Bible in response to questions about your relationship?
Polygamy is in the Bible. Every single, at most of the kings that were in the Bible had multiple wives.
Murder is in the Bible.
I understand that.
The R word is in the Bible.
I understand.
There's a lot of things that are in the Bible
I understand
that are for people's example and not to live by example.
You know,
So I don't.
but okay. Could you give me an example of the kings doing those things?
There are plenty of kings in the.
You should be able to give me one. Give me one example.
David.
What did he do?
Solomon.
What did Solomon do?
Solomon had many wives and many concubines.
He had 300 wives and over 700 concubines.
Correct. I'm not really trying to get into a theology discussion, but we can talk about, specific scriptures where the Bible says a man should cleave to one wife. He will leave his father and mother. Right? So
Yes.
There are things in the Bible that are talked about, and then there are instructions in the Bible. And the instructions are what are to be followed, which says a man should cleave to one. For the people that believe it, the Bible says a man should leave his father and mother and cleave to one wife, and the two shall become one. So again, my question is, why do you quote the Bible in response to your relationship that does not align with the Bible? I just want to answer to my question. We don't really have to go back and forth about the scripture.
The only time not the only time, but most of the time I'm bringing up the Bible is because it's in response to somebody else bringing up the Bible or asking us, are we religious?
That's not the specific clip I saw, but I know you can't remember every live, so we could just move on.
You saw a clip, which is the point. It can be taken from the context.
People post the whole lives. People post the entire live.
Listen, but you didn't say that. You said a clip. So
a clip from the entire live.
Okay. Do you know, bear with me, and I'm not trying to insult your intelligence at all. I'm just literally education. Do you know what propaganda is?
Absolutely.
What is propaganda to you?
Propaganda is a narrative from one side. They're trying to push a narrative basically, and they use tools and different things to push that message and their beliefs.
You are 1000% right. And do you know how propaganda is created?
You can tell me.
I'm asking, do you know?
I mean, there are many ways propaganda can be created. You know, in history, it was with
Right.
pictures in the newspaper and things like that.
Exactly. But specifically, propaganda comes from partial truths, half truths, and truths taken out of context. So a lot of the times, you guys see the clips and it's propaganda. Yeah, these were my words. And I'm not saying that I haven't made mistakes. I'm not saying that I haven't done things wrong. But a lot of the stuff is taken completely out of context. Like you have people that think my name is Jason. This is an Airbnb, and then they thought it was Shanice's place, and then they said I met Olivia at 17, and now they saying she's pregnant, and then they just create so many narratives that you can't keep up. So again, propaganda is very dangerous, and a lot of this, I'm not trying to talk about it, but a lot of this is where feminism kind of came from. Well, it's propaganda, right? Because feminism now doesn't even seem like it's about being feminine. It seems like it's about women trying to be a man.
Okay, so feminism now, not where it came from. Feminism didn't start as propaganda. Okay, you said where feminism came from.
Modern day feminism, which I believe started in like the 60s/70s. And even if you look at back into the 1920s, feminism had women smoking cigarettes. It said that it was ladylike and cute and feminine and empowering to smoke cigarettes and get lung cancer. Yeah, no. So the same.
I don't want to get away from
the same way they try to tell you all. It's 25,000 people here, and all of us came from a woman. Only women can give life on this planet. And instead of embracing that, which I'm not saying don't have the career. I love when women have career. Bro, why do you think I brag on her so much? I love it. But also embrace the fact that, hey, you're the creator of life. Embrace that. Don't try to be the man. Why do you want to try to be a man? It's weird to me. Okay? So I'm not like saying, oh, I'm against anybody or this or that, because I know they're going to clip this up and next thing you know, they're going to be like, Sean hates the LGBT community. And that's not what I said at all, right? I'm just saying that feminism isn't even about being feminine anymore. It's about women trying to be men, which doesn't even make sense.
Okay, so I want to go back to the question. What I stated was, when I said clip, I was talking about a segment from the entire live that I...
Oh, you went on mute or somebody called you.
Oh, hold on. Can y'all hear me? Oh, hold on. Can y'all hear me? Oh, hold on. Can y'all hear me? Echoing. Oh, hold on. Can y'all hear me? Oh, hold on. Can y'all hear me? Well, okay, let me see.
Oh my gosh, I love this couple. Wait, no, they're just. I love their. Wait, except the alkaline couple. Can I bring them on? Oh, wait.
You want to, babe? I'll let you run that.
I love them. They're vegan.
They're vegan? Oh, hell no, they gotta go. Them vegans taking over the planet. The vegans are taking over the planet.
Hello? Do you hear us?
Bruh.
Okay. Oh, wow. We're here.
Hi, hello.
Hello. Can you turn your camera on? I sent you a request.
How do I do this? Sorry.
You just press save.
All right, what's your battery at? Okay, we good.
Hello.
Hey, we gotta be real quick. We gotta be real quick. Listen, I appreciate you guys being on here. But go. I just don't want the phone to die. You got a charger or something?
Yes.
All right, come on. Let's get that handle. What's your guys' name? Where you guys from?
We are the alkaline couple. My name is John Piero,
I'm Malaysia.
and we currently live in Woodland Hills, Los Angeles. What'd you say? Sorry.
Speak French?
I know some Italian, and I'm Ethiopian, Eritrean, and Italian.
Makes sense, dude. If I had a name like that cool, I would go to the club and charge girls. Like, I would just say my name all day and just charge them money to teach them how to say my name. Go ahead.
We're personal chefs.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's insane. That's dope. That's I can't even spell chef, much less cook. So that's dope.
Oh man, this is so crazy that we actually got an opportunity to come on here. We literally like watch you guys all the time, and like I feel like everyone else, it's just like so easy to feel like invested, you know, and your guys' story and everything like that.
Yeah. So,
Wait, I want to say before you get into it, I watch your videos all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I like save it. I'm like, oh my gosh, because I'm vegan. So I'm obsessed.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll have to send you guys our cookbook for sure.
Oh,
That'd be dope.
appreciate it.
That'd be dope.
Send you our cookbook, definitely. I'll send it to your PO box or something like that for sure. But I would love to. Let's see. People normally ask questions on here. What do you guys do for fun as a couple? I guess if I can start there.
So we go to the gym a lot. We create content together. We like extroverting. That's what we call it. We literally just go on walks a lot around the city, or try different places in San Diego. We like to eat, so we go to a lot of different types of new restaurants. So that's what I would say we do for fun. Yes.
Yeah. So I guess I just kind of want to know, like, okay, so I'm pregnant right now, right? And so we're a monogamous couple. And I guess I'm just curious, like, how would you guys go about, like, pregnancy? Because I mean, like, I just feel like it's such a time where you need like the ultimate support from that person. So like, how do you guys feel about that? Or is that something that you're planning on? Or
To be honest with you, did you want to you have an answer on that? Man?
No, you can go first.
All right, I do not have a plan for that, to be honest with you, because it's something I've never experienced. So to sit up here and be like, I got a plan, it'd be false. But I do believe in my ability to overcome problems, adversity, and figure things out. I'm very smart when it comes to figuring things out.
Yes.
So I know that I would do that, and I would just communicate with my partner. Hey, what do you need from me? How can I support you? And then do my best to give them everything that they need to feel, not to feel, so that they know that they're supported, loved throughout that process.
Yes. He does a very good job at that.
Yeah. We've definitely just been, like doing a lot more like home activities, and just like, it's just a whole different world once your woman's pregnant. It's a whole different world for sure. So many different experiences.
it's very, very interesting to hear about like polygamy as someone who, as you can see, our name is the Alkaline Couple. So like, our relationship is super huge in our life, and just like having one person that you talk to and confide in all the time. So like, yeah, it's just really interesting to see like the attention split and like how your dynamic works and everything like that. But yeah, I don't know. Did you have any more questions?
Let's see.
Alkaline throuple.
Personally,
I couldn't.
I send you guys nothing but positive energy at the end of the day. You guys do whatever you want to do, and that's your guys' business. And at the end of the day, you guys don't do anything that's like negative. You don't spread negative energy, and I think you guys are positive at the end of the day. I don't see you guys like doing anything toxic. Like, I just feel like people are gonna hate at the end of the day, in my opinion. But that's social media. Like everyone's gonna get hate. Everyone's gonna get some type of feedback like that. So just keep doing y'all, stay positive, and just there's always gonna be, there's always gonna be something. There's always gonna be something at the end of the day. Even right now. Even right now. The comments, here we go.
Okay, wait, actually, no, this is a question that I have, okay? Because obviously people like have a lot to say, about like you guys and just everything that you do. So what is your relationship like when you're not on here? And like, do you guys talk a lot about, like, how do you handle the things that people are saying about you guys, and like people doing like deep dive searches, and like people are probably screen recording this right now. So it's like, how do you guys, just like live, and does it affect you consistently, or is it just kind of like, all right, like this is what we're gonna do at this time, and then when it's over, it's over?
No, I wanted it to be. You want to go first, babe?
Sure. Yes. So what I would say, what we do, how it is outside, honestly, I wouldn't say it's way different, but it's not like we're talking to a live, like it's kind of like we're talking to a live. It's more just like us. So like you guys are annoyed by how touchy he is and how touchy we are with each other, and how I'm like always like this on the live. You should say off the live.
Off the live
it's worse.
Man.
It's worse. So, yeah, I would say it's not much of a difference. We are still talking about like business, how we can develop ourselves, what are accountability, like what are you doing today? What are you doing to reach your goals, all that stuff. So not much of a difference.
Yep. And then for me, as far as I feel like a song would be the best way to sum it up. You guys know this song?
Right. Yeah. Do you guys meditate together? Do you guys do any like meditation, any yoga, any like anything like that?
Honestly, we work out together, but not much meditation and yoga. But we're looking to do that for sure. We've talked about it.
He's working that thing, he's broken that thing, he's just a G thing. Juicy for me, or I can make it juicy for you. You guess
So a lot of that, and then and honestly, I believe that the greatest superpower somebody can have is authenticity. And I believe what we've done, we don't have to do anything but be us. And that's what we're going to continue to do. And when you are your authentic self, nobody can really use anything against you. I mean, like they've tried like everything. Like everything, stuff that's true, stuff that's not true, like everything. But when you are your authentic self, like, and you stand on it, hey, I'm not perfect. I'm just a guy that's a little further along on my journey. These are the things that I learned. Hey, here, take my wisdom, learn from the things I did right, learn from the things I did wrong. That's it. Because at the end of the day, we just want to help people. And if we can't share our problems with the world, how can we expect for people to come to us with theirs?
Yeah.
So another question I have is, how do you guys handle when people, I guess like come on here and yell at you? Because I don't know, I know people just have a lot to say in the comments, but I feel like a lot of like very passive aggressive people come on here to like kind of like cuss you guys out and like make fun of you and put you down. So like, what like goes through your head when you're going through that? Because I feel like anyone who's been on social media knows like the hate is really like inevitable, but how do you handle that? I guess, and that's partially why I watch, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like how do these people handle so many people having something to say, and then still being able to like come back on the next day. And yeah.
So what I would say is I've been on social media for a long time. Like I would say on TikTok for a long time, and it's a different like breed of people on TikTok. Like the level of hate and the the people seeing you and the reach is so different. So you're getting people from everywhere. So I guess it's also a muscle that I've been building, but also like I've been doing self-development since I was like, I would say starting at 17 years old, like intensely. So I really had to have like a high sense of who I am and self-identity to know that like, who are these people? Like they don't know anything about me. What they're saying about me has literally nothing to do with me. It's like if they told me like I'm purple, like I would be so taken aback because that's not even true. So when they say stuff like, Olivia, you're so dumb, you're so this, that, and the other, I'm like taken aback because I'm like, where do they see that? Like that's like saying that like I'm purple. Like it's so far from the truth. So you just have to really be assured within yourself and so that because like that will really not affect you.
That's the truth. So this is a great question. Honestly, man, we've been getting good questions. This is one of honestly the best questions ever that I've ever gotten. How do we handle this? You guys know, man, entrepreneurship is self-development with a paycheck. This stuff will test you to your core. It's tough. It's not easy being an entrepreneur. Would you guys agree with that? It is tough, and you guys go through things and that, especially if you're an all-in type of person, right? And when I always say your success will never exceed your personal development. The more self-development you do, the more success you'll have. And when you do self-development, you change your frequency, and your frequency is what you frequently see. So when people come up here and blast their bullshit negativity, it just lets me know what frequency they operate on. And to me, I don't take it personal because I know, like she said, it's not true. I know that we're great people. Are we perfect? No, I got a shit ton of character flaws. Hell yeah, I didn't see them. I probably got more character flaws than anybody in this live combined, right? But I know that, and I'm willing to do the work, right? And that's all that matters at like the end of the day. So yeah, just people's frequency is what they frequently see. And when people come with bullshit negativity, it speaks more about their character than it does about us. So we understand that. And when people know better, they do better, right? I always tell people, there's a bar. I say love is a verb, and you can only give love at the capacity at which it's created within, right? Love is a verb. You can only give it at the capacity at which it's created within. And I know I'm kind of all over the place, but this is like a really deep question, and a lot of people don't practice self-love, which is why they can't give love deeply. The more you love yourself, the better relationship you have with yourself, the better the relationship you can have with other people.
And I would like to just add, I need to do a better job at also when I meet people like that, just like you said, it's about their frequency. So just like giving them kind of more grace and also speaking love and compassion into them instead of being like, oh, you attacked me, right? So I need to do a better job at like giving compassion and love to the people that are like coming at me with that. Cause I believe like you can literally like unalive people with kindness. So
and to be honest, a lot of the stuff they say is funny. Like
it is.
Hilarious. Like, oh man, it's just funny. So yeah, I hope does that answer your all question?
Yeah.
Anything you all want to say on that?
Definitely, I agree that TikTok is a lot more toxic than Instagram. Instagram is a lot more, in my opinion, just what I've seen, like things will blow up on TikTok so much more, and just hate will thrive more on this platform. But like we'll take breaks from TikTok sometimes just for our own peace of mind, and we'll just post our food recipes on Instagram just to honestly just like give us a break from the stimulation of just like, because it can be a lot of stimulation sometimes. Yeah. We'll just like
listen, we've done that. I think we get more hate on TikTok than anybody on TikTok. By far, not a fucking question. I know myself. I get death threats every single day. Every day. So with that being said, I want to say, like, don't let people steal your joy. It's a mistake that I made. I should have never ever stopped going like live. I should have never lost momentum. I should have never ever done that. Don't ever do that. I mean, if you feel like you're gonna go, like mentally insane or have a breakdown, then obviously sure take some time for yourself, right? But I would never just like stop. I would never just like give up, because the truth is it's selfish. The truth is people may need what message you have. And if I gotta go through a fucking million haters to change one person's life, I'm doing that shit every fucking time. So you never know who you can positively impact. And if you gotta go through hate to get to your mission of helping people, which if you guys are entrepreneur, I know you guys want to help people, you just got to realign yourself with your mission, man. You're helping people. It's not about you. It's about the people that need your help. And that's why I go so hard for it.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. I just have to say, because I feel like people would be honestly like so much more entertained right now to probably see us like cuss you guys out or just say all this stuff. But like, we're genuinely just not those like hateful type of people, and whatever opinions we have, we're not gonna project them. So yeah, honestly, I feel like that's all the questions that I had.
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining. You guys got to come back. Hey, hey, shout out your business. You got a business?
Yes. We have, we're personal chefs, like we said. We do personal catering and like cook you like breakfast and dinner.
Yeah, so we have cookbooks. So at thealkalinecouple.com, you can either
first person to go buy a cookbook from their website, and screenshot it to me. I'm cash apping them and I'm paying for it. Where can we find the link?
You can also hire us personally to cook for you. And
let's do it. We should do it, and we should create a video. This is what we're gonna do. You guys are gonna come to San Diego. We'll pay whatever it takes, and we should have a date night, and we're gonna make an epic vlog, and we're gonna literally make a video, and it's gonna get more than 5 million views. We're gonna do it. I said it on the live. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do it, and then after that day, y'all gonna triple y'all prices. You understand? Triple the price.
Okay, we're only like 3 hours away from you, so it's not too far. We're in LA.
Let's do it, man. Easy, we'll make it worth it. I promise. This will be the biggest TikTok, you guys. I don't know. I shouldn't even say that. Y'all probably got views with like 50 million videos with like 50 million views on it. I haven't seen it, but it'll be huge.
Definitely, without question. I'd love to.
All right,
thank you so much. Yes, that's the Alkaline Couple website. That's our cookbook. Everything's doctor said we approved. Everything is gluten-free, soy-free. We cook for Winnie Harlow. We've been
Harlow.
Yes,
that's our biggest client.
Winnie Harlow is our biggest client at the moment. We cook for her regularly. Several celebrities have our cookbook, like Jasmine Sullivan, Kelly Rowland, Sky Days. Numerous celebrities have our cookbook. It's a delicious cookbook. You will love the cookbook. But thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate that.
For sure, dude. I appreciate you. Listen, we appreciate you guys. I was trying to look up who you were talking about. But with that being said, thank you guys so much, guys. It's freaking giveaway time. All right, we lost a lot of people in here. We still got 17,000 people.
But these are the real ones. They deserve it. Thank you, guys.
Y'all are the ones that here. We had 30,000 people here. Listen, giveaway time, $2,000. All right, this is what you guys got. Should we do it or should we wait? Should we do it?
No, we should do it. These are the loyal people. They deserve it.
Which I think we should do it.
These people deserve it.
Should we do it?
Why would we not do it, McKay?
Should we do it? Should we do it? All right, fuck it. We're going to do it. All right, so with that being said, this is the contest, man. You got to follow your boy on Instagram. Follow Olivia on Instagram, okay?
That's my business page.
All right, and follow her business page, and then follow her main page as well, okay? When you have done that, you guys got to listen. When you have done that, and babe, let me make a point because we don't want to confuse it. Let's stop. Let's stop. So, this is the rules. Follow Sean on Instagram. Follow both of Olivia's page, her business and her personal. When you have done that, okay, we're gonna give you guys like 5 minutes to all go and do that. To just follow. That's it. And then what you're gonna do is comment your Cash App. When we say go, you're going to comment your Cash App and your IG all in one message. And then when we say go, everybody's